Hi everybody, it's Luna Bell. Let's go ahead and get us some cards, and y'all, I'm gonna kind of focus. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I was hearing. I'm remembering the last post I made, and what I'm hearing is a completeness, but a conclusion. There are sometimes, many times, when we don't see things happening. We're like, Spirit, give us a sign. You told me this, you told me that, you told me I'd see this. And that's what Spirit told me, was that I'd see karma playing out in real life. That people the ones who had done the things to me, that had stolen my inheritance or trust, or, the Judas betrayal. And the one I'm referring to, the post before this one, is all of a sudden it just hit me that this reader I used to follow on TikTok, that she had betrayed me for money with my copycat. My copycat stole my inheritance, things that were rightfully mine, my intellectual property, and so much more, my very identity. And that this well-known reader on TikTok, who had read for me before and knew my truth and knew who I really was, and that my copycat was my copycat, perjured herself for money. And it hit me today because I saw one of her posts right before it where she says she has a copycat who has my GOV name. And it hit me. I was like, motherfucker, that's my copycat pretending to be me, stealing your shit. And you accepted money to betray me even though you knew my truth, so you could lie for my copycat. And my copycat is fucking you over now. There was a part of me that was like, holy fuck. Because I was like, Spirit, that's pretty fucked up. You got some really dark humor, but I really liked your dark humor. But then there was a part of me that was going, don't be a gleeful bitch. But in the end, it took me about, after I made that post, to go outside and walk around in my yard for about a minute and hear one of my crows calling. And I heard I heard the ways coming out, but what I'm hearing is the way to completeness. Or I'm seeing the circle complete. I'm seeing Spirit keep their word to me. There are many times, and even now, I still say, there were some things that I don't want to see. But Spirit says I'm going to see them either way, whether I want to or not. There's a lesson in everything. Some things I don't want to see because I know they ain't going to be nice, and that's generally why. The bottom of the deck was the entanglement in the reverse. So basically things are coming untangled for me, coming full circle. That completeness of a cycle. And what happened is, when I started moving past the going, oh, holy shit, this is divine karma at play, or divine, this dark sense of humor of the creator or whoever, for someone's Judas betrayal of me, and they're being betrayed by the people that paid them to betray me. It's coming full circle. It was 414 on my timer. The adversary. Notice the spine and that big old head. Y'all look at my big old head. You know what they say about TV personalities and TV anchors, that they have big heads. Well, y'all, I have been told that I would be known worldwide, that I'd be famous worldwide. And I am a psychic who has been heard worldwide for my work in solving unsolved murders and things like that. Multiple of them. But I'm also known for people stealing my identity and being my copycats. But I think it's that Spirit has other plans for me. This coming to a close, and I'm hearing the word closure for me. Spirit had said you're going to see this acting out in the real world. It's going to happen before you. You may not realize it, but it's happening. And it took me a little bit to go, holy shit, that's what I'm seeing. Spirit's been dropping these little hints by having this reader pop up on my feed. And I'm like, why are you even up on my feed, bitch? But there she is. Spirit's closing the cycle out for me. Or it's closed out and I'm just seeing the tail end of the serpent, if you want. Of the entanglement coming undone. This closure of a circle. Circles can be considered binding. And this is the end of a karmic cycle or just another wheel for me. This is a completion for me. And the word I'm hearing is relief, but also, and the next word is excitement. And I'm noticing the yellow of my candle flame, but also the yellow on my book over here. That sun energy. Card number 9, throat release. And here I am speaking about it. Our voices can be very healing. Gift yourself. In releasing that, I don't want to look at that other card yet that come out. And releasing this and even just speaking about it like this, I'm realizing the treasure that it truly is. That karma or spirit may be doing their dark humor or dharma, karma. If you believe that conceptual thought, you run with it. But what I see is the treasure for myself that I'm closing out a cycle that is meant to be done. 7:25 on my timer there. That may be someone's birthday. And that the sense of happiness and joy, and you can see the face kind of lighting up over here from the light, from a crack in my curtain. Y'all, it's real hot down here in the south right now. But the sense of joy and the hope looking forward. I'm hearing the word celebration as well. The hope and expectation that I have better things for myself, that I feel the relief of releasing all of this stuff, even by voicing it. We don't have to remain silent. It's okay to celebrate an ending of a cycle for yourself. I mean, we don't have to, well, I did kind of go, bitch, yes! But I could also go, bitch, yes! And let it go. Because I see the treasure to myself more than their pain or their karma or whatever the fuck they're getting. I choose to see my dharma and the blessing that I unlocked by speaking my truth. $30. You are brilliant. Bitch, I am that peacock. All of the beautiful colors coming together in a beautiful melody of my heart and my very spirit. That y'all, I'm 58 right now, and I'll be, 59 around the spring equinox, a little after. That Ram energy, that Aries energy. I'm being reminded of Eros also, so I love. Bitch, I've been being told that I have love coming in, but I hadn't really been thinking about that much lately. Bitch, I've been focused on me and speaking my truth. And speaking my truth is, quite honestly, part of my dharma going forward. By speaking my truth and sharing the experiences that I myself experienced from the old karmic cycle or whatever, I have an opportunity to create a new, beautiful me, or however I envision myself. I mentioned before that I released the chains that had bound me of my mind and my own soul and my own spirit. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And look at that, the eye and the wings. Y'all, I'm being reminded of Hermes and Mercury, those wings, and the caduceus. The sacred healer. This is going to come in fast. I am seeing the Eight of Wands. Let's see if they want to give us anything else out of this deck. I don't think so, but maybe I'm wrong. Victory, success. Betching y'all, I have been that warrior. It may be a public success. It may be very loud. But y'all, I've been that divine, sacred warrior, but one for myself. I'm hearing that conquering hero, my own empress. We got the high priestess. I reckon you could say I conquered my own demons. And right behind that, we have tower. Bitch, I mentioned that sun energy. There's going to be a very sudden tower. Not only for me, but for others. I will be affected. But I think I'm going to be more of watching. I did notice the temperance is also coming out. That balance, the beautiful balance. Notice as well that it's almost like she has a snow globe or a globe. And it's almost like this is the light above, but also the water, the emotions and everything are so very important. Notice the seashell as well. Notice as well, y'all, well, one, this is often associated with earth angels, but it's behind it. It looks like the wings or the feathers of like an angel. But what I'm seeing is like actually like a pupil, like this is the outer part of the eye, and this is the pupil, like that of the Creator right behind you. And it kind of shoving me forward, or you forward, however you see this. And that spot on the forehead, that third eye, being divinely guided. And I'm also being reminded of the fish symbol that is associated with most people associate that with Christianity. But I also am being, well, it reminds me of the Vesica Pisces, and that it's called the Mandela, I believe. But it is that almond shape, that fish that many people associate with Christianity or with Yeshua. That strength and fortitude. I'm not going to take those cards right there. I'm going to see. Is there anything else? I keep coming back to these cards. I'm noticing community on the bottom of the deck. And here we go. I mentioned here the globe in two parts, the light and shadow if you want. The sun and the moon energy as well, that moon and sun energy. Two, a journey, the duality. But look, gosh darn if that light does not look like a pumpkin head, y'all, pumpkin head. But which way will you go? Which path will you seek? And look, she has that light. And she kind of looks like Cinderella, doesn't she? And I shit you not, there is the angel of strength. That angel of strength. There's two of them, two different decks. We're going to leave it there. How beautiful is that? Notice the infinity symbol as well. To infinity and beyond. Card 50. I think we'll leave it there at that. And I was about to say, look, see. That is an expression that sometimes you hear folk down here in the South say. Have a look-see. Have a look-see and see what's next. Outside the old, tired, worn-out patterns or entanglements. Give that beautiful gift to yourself. And express your truth. Have the strength and fortitude to do it because you got back up and find that beautiful peacock within you. I think I speak for a lot of the ones who have been bullied or black sheep. I tell people, where many of us, the black sheep, the unseen, the unheard, and many times the unloved. I found a beautiful treasure expressing my truth. I found a fortitude of strength. And I saw the beauty within me, beautifully broken and imperfectly perfect. I hope it helps. It's helped me. May it be blessed. Blessed be.